We learned 10 common stative and action verbs in English. Many English verbs are regular, which means they all change in a similar and expected way. Some verbs are irregular, which means they change depending on the subject and tense. These should be memorized. To ask a question using these main verbs, we must use the auxiliary verb do. In addition, to make negative statements, we must use do and not. Of course, we can also use do as a main verb when talking about certain tasks. It's time for a quiz. Which of these sentences is wrong? A. She go to home. B. The car comes to a stop. C. They give him a call. If you said A is wrong, you're right. It should be she goes home. We add an es to go when it's a third-person singular subject. Also, we don't add to before home. We just need to add an s to the other verbs when the subject is he, she, or it. Comes, gives, and gets. In B, come to a stop means to naturally slow down and stop. In C, give somebody a call means to contact someone by telephone. Ready for another quiz? Which of these sentences is wrong? A. They think twice before deciding. B. He feels strongly about this issue. C. I likes this song. If you said C is wrong, you're right. When the subject is I in the present tense, the verb doesn't change. I like this song is correct. In A, think twice means to think again before doing something or deciding something. In B, feel strongly about something means that you care about something and have a clear opinion about it. It's time for another quiz. Which of these sentences is wrong? A. They do their assignment. B. I often does that at night. C. She does do her work well. If you said B is wrong, nice work. When the subject is I in the present tense, we don't change the verb. The correct sentence is, I often do that at night. In all three of these examples, do is being used as a main verb to talk about tasks like assignments or work and habits. In C, it's also being used as an auxiliary verb to emphasize the truth of the statement. Does is the auxiliary verb, and do is the main verb in the sentence. It's time for a quiz. Which of these sentences is correct? A. We don't do homework on the weekend. B. I don't feels bored. C. She never do something that hurts others. If you said A is correct, excellent job. When the subject is I, you, they, or we, then the negative present tense form of do is don't or do not. When the subject is he, she, or it, it becomes doesn't or does not. Only the auxiliary verb do matches the subject. So B should be, I don't feel bored. Feel should stay in the infinitive form no matter what the subject is. Instead of doesn't or don't, never can be used, like in C. However, it's not a verb, it's an adverb. That means do needs to match the subject. The correct sentence is, she never does something that hurts others. It's time for a quiz. Which of these sentences is wrong? A. Come you to school every day? B. Do Ray and Susie like pizza? C. Doesn't she know him? If you said A is wrong, you're right. To ask someone if they do or don't do something, we use the auxiliary verb do to start the question. Then the subject and main verb follow do. The correct question is, do you come to school every day? In B, there are two subjects, Ray and Susie, so we can replace their names with they. Do they like pizza? C is a negative question. This means, I think she knows him. Am I right? We could also say this more formally. Does she not know him? However, remember that the contractions don't and doesn't are more natural and common to start a negative question. It's already the last quiz question. Which of these sentences is correct? A. I comed to the grocery store. B. He felt happy during his trip. C. Did they give you money? If you said B is correct, you got it. Feel is an irregular verb and changes to felt in the past tense no matter what the subject is. Come is also an irregular verb. It becomes came in the past tense. So A should be, I came to the grocery store. When asking a question about a completed action, we use the past tense auxiliary verb did. However, the main verb should stay in the infinitive form. C should be, did they give you money? We learned 10 common stative and action verbs.
I felt stupid.
It gave me goosebumps. Also,
Did you do your homework?